The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus... Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Oof!
dangerous territory for Zayn.
From the top.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch. Float up.
Uh-oh.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
What a forearm. Placing him in the corner.
Big right hand from main event.
And another big right. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside.
Uso splash!
Oh, time the last ride! Oh, ouch! Boom! No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Big clothesline. Oof.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oof. And a kick. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
Top rope.
And it's James.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Suplex into the neck breaker.
There's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games. Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that.
As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking into the ring for a weapon now.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
But now here's Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
Jey ready to end things. Super kick on the money. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
He's able to...
Up high. Completely missed the mark there. Oh, my gosh.
Sammy's scheme sure helping him out there.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Switched it up and hit the DDT. Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his blood.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
There it is, the People's Punch. He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Reverse bulldog. Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up against this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to throw the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy. he suffered the full brunt of that. Forget about the table being broken. I think he's broken.
Well, he can't be an Uso.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Tangaloa looking evasive. Dying right on that strip of steel between the aprons. This is crazy.
This is War Games.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Blue Thunder Bomb. And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
Tonga doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
That's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
He's looking a little battered now.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the
Top rope.
Now Jimmy.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Oh, could this be it? DDT! End of the line for Zayn.
Adding insult to injury and more injury with that stop sign.
He begins to climb the War Games cage. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him. This is a situation you want to avoid. Time is ticking away. Surely we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Executing a vicious Tonga twist. Tama could end it there. And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Roman Reigns setting up for his patented move. Superman punch.
He avoids the contact.
Drop kick. And it's Jay.
That could put Solo down for good.
We're in for a belly-to-back suplex into the neck-breaker. Beautiful.
On the shoulders.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
And Jey Uso on the road again to some ruthless offense there. And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
And an opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
With a DDT.
Super kick.
Taking off the cage in this War Games match.
Top rope.
Ooh.
Just end this now.
Oh, he's playing puzzle.
He gets the kick out after the one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
There it is. Reversal.
Super kick
He's still going on, defies all reasoning. Oh, man. Power slam. Good night. Rearing way back.
Roman shoulders are down.
Oh, breaking up the pin.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Using the knee.
Elbow drop. He's starting to look bad.
That could put Tama down for good. Tama Loa put a stamp on this one. Super kick! Super kick! Super kick!
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. He's going for the cover.
For the win. And Team Roman wins the War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen.
Here are your winners, Roman Reigns, Jimmy and Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, the Bloodline.
Unbelievable. Roman's original bloodline crew found a way to work together and reestablish their... It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can find.
And their opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, and a combined weight of 4.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked them.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
Gosh.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
Steering clear there. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits. He's able to slip away from that.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
We're watching two great teams at work right now. But with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up. So you know that Tama and Haku could once again dominate as single stars.
Ooh, consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
The body's limits are being reached here.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Running hip attack. What impact?
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time. How about the director's cut? Oh, my!
Ford did his homework there.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Haku, he's thinking big.
From the heavens.
Crash landing.
Bam!
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania.
Flying.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
In Haku with the counter.
Suplex brings him down. Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. He got out of dodge just in time. Running power slam. Oh,
The kick lands.
Montez Ford, so elusive.
Down to Odin. And a double axe handle smash.
Able to make a timely escape. I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that. Was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there. And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, what a club. Great sequence of offense from Haku.
Montez is definitely in peril here. He's quick to get out of the way there.
And he saw that coming from Montez. Ooh. Oh. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome.
Roman Reigns, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, Tama Tonga, and of course the Usos. Every person with bloodline affiliation has been a real problem for the Profits. Let's see if their fortunes change against the Islanders.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Big time offense from Haku.
Up high.
But right on the mark.
And the Islanders just sent the Profits up in smoke.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Going for it again. Big time headbutt. The Profits are down and the Islanders are about to reap the rewards. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark. Haku with a big time move.
Into the cover. Something of a cocky decision, him just stopping the pin like that.
This is a... Will this be enough? And our official is unable to get there and count this pin.
Shoulder up before the count started.
He didn't even let the ref start the count. Right across the larynx. He thinks he has it.
He scores an early fall.
Montez Ford, so elusive.
Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
It's T.O.
It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Getting him right into the corner.
Running hip attack. What impact.
Effective dodge there.
Oh my God, DDT! Spiked him.
And now Haku experiencing what it's like to get cut down.
Uh-oh. Enzularian.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
It pulls off the reversal.
Quick. It could be all over here.
Kick out just before two.
Still not enough to put him away.
Oh, brutal forearm. Running hip attack. What impact.
The Profits battling with every ounce of their souls.
And the Islanders are unleashing a mauling. Big splash in the corner.
Oh, kick right in the face.
Oh. Oh.
Now into the pin. Haku might have him. No, stops the count at two.
This is no time to hesitate. He's thinking he can end it here.
He kicks out before the count starts.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late in the match.
I think you really felt that one.
Haku has him lined up.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Dawkins with a spear.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition, dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Tagged into the action. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
is able to avoid heavy contact. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp. Ooh, Dawkins was ready there.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Running knee.
Body taking some punishment.
Ooh,
Listen to this place.
will it be?
Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best tag team of any era.
The following match is the 2K Showcase Tribal Gauntlet. The winner of this match will be acknowledged as your Tribal Chief. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, a new superstar enters. Eliminations can occur by pinfall, submission, disqualification.
The Bloodline Gauntlet match begins here, gentlemen, with our first entrant,
A superstar with...
It feels like it all has led up to this. A chance to place yourself at the head of the table. The proving ground is right here, right now.
It will be a gauntlet. Containing a member from every branch of the Bloodline family tree. The odds are almost insurmountable.
The road is treacherous, but surviving it will bring you immortality.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match was the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their place, wants to bring them down a peg. To me,
Soaring. Flattening the opposition.
Maivia isn't being given a chance to breathe.
I think The Rock's opponent can smell it, guys.
The fight could get very dangerous out at ringside now.
He's just waiting for that perfect moment.
Sky high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh, The Rock, an arm wrench.
Boom, DDT.
And we know he thinks he has it. And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Fly.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
The Rock is laying the smack it down.
Peter Maivia's cage might be a bit rattled.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Boom!
Many gauntlet matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the family is physical, but this battle will only be won with a clear mind. A focus on the opponent in front of you instead of the next one through the curtain is paramount. If you're thinking about who's next, you'll lose to who's in front of you now.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Attack after a cover. Shoulders are down. Strong kick out there.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Rock. Buster. Down hard.
Does he have him here? Kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
And Rock gets reversed.
Peter Maivia showing he's not out of it.
Peter Maivia trying to bring the fight back in this one.
been defeated, eliminated from this gauntlet match.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet. Here's Jimmy entering the fray. In this gauntlet match. Clothesline.
And let's not lose the reason for this match, the right, no, the honor to have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you will be at the top of the mountain, casting an enormous shadow over every possible challenger.
I'm already intimidated thinking about the Ulafala adorned around this superstar's shoulders.
Ouch! What a barrage of stomps. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Just stomping every single part of his body.
There it is, the People's Punch. Inside out.
That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there.
And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one could even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
It's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. The Rock taking complete control.
Jimmy here in a disheartening position. I wonder if he can smell what The Rock is cooking.
2, 3.
The Rock reminding us all once again that we are watching the most electrifying man in sports entertainment at work.
Trading counters here.
The Rock finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Now's the chance for The Rock to get back into this match.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
The Rock reaching that other level.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Hazardous position as Jimmy gains his footing.
And Jimmy able to reverse that.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Oh, yeah, he's got a new sense of purpose now. Rock. Buster. Down hard. This could do it.
And that's it. Jimmy Uso is gone. His time in this gauntlet match is over.
Plenty of superstars waiting to take their turn. Lots of match left to go.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Tagaloa.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
People's elbow. The Rock got all of it.
Cover. 2 count. Somehow he kicked out.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him. Putting their full weight on the arm. Devastating flourish from The Rock here.
Tagaloa has to trust his instincts at this point.
One step ahead there.
They talk
Pin attempt here.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance.
Ripped in the hard way.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Just tossed. You should get airline miles for that. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Catches the kick. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. Big clothesline. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give it?
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
He knew what was coming there.
And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be the tide turner The Rock desperately needed.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. Off the ropes.
Down below, ouch.
Natural athletic ability shown by The Rock.
Any attempts of offense from Tonga Loa are being sapped.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, a knee.
Lights out.
The Rock left an opening for the counter.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Buster down hard. He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
There it is. Tonga Loa is out of this match.
Still a long road ahead with many roadblocks yet to enter the ring. And here comes Jacob Fatu, bringing everything he's got to this gauntlet match.
Caught with a lariat. And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Nice takedown. Stack them up. He's got him covered.
Oh, man. This could really come back to bite him in the end.
Driving face first. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
The Rock's opponent needs to know his role. Yikes. That'll either wake you up or knock you out.
No, an inverted atomic drop. Very nice.
Ooh, again.
Ooh. Stiff kick. Ooh.
He averts the offense.
Oh, gosh. A ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Atomic drop.
Double axe handle.
Oh, man. Jacob Fatu's able to dodge that. He's caught with the Uranagi.
He thinks he has it. And he easily stops the ref's count.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Oh, clothesline.
Did you hear that impact?
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Big boot on the mark.
The arm absorbing the damage. The Rock, can you smell it?
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Lightning fast punches. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Watch out.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Oh, clothesline.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Look at this. Jacob is holding in. Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
What a clothesline.
Ouch. Get ready, Corey. Get ready for the most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. gets out of dodge.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
No, he punches the shoulder before 3.
He thought he had it. These competitors came out here poised and ready for a fight, and boy, are they delivering.
Will it be?
I think so.
A kick out at 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
A kick! Wow! What a shot!
Bombardment of strikes.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
This is a man possessed.
Sky high.
Elbow drop.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
From the top rope. Missile drop kick on point. A helter-skelter attitude here. Getting to the bottom and going back to the top again.
From the top. Elbow drop. Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good. Up high, cross body.
Just putting their body in danger.
The millions and millions are prepared to experience.
The people's elbow.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
2. It's over for Jacob Fatu.
Has been
No
eliminated.
match for the gauntlet.
And we've only just begun. Buckle up. We got 5 more entries slated for action.
Oh, this is interesting. Umaga getting in on this gauntlet action.
With the lariat. Electrifying offense from the Brahma Bull.
Umaga has to find an opening and respond.
Caught with a clothesline.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Answers back.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
Oh, he saw it coming. What a counter.
This is truly awesome.
Counter into a jawbreaker.
Rock.
Buster.
Down hard.
Corey, we're going to see it. The most electrifying move in all sports entertainment. People's elbow. Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
If a kick out like that isn't a wake-up call as to the kind of monster, the kind of beast that Umaga is, about to hit. And Umaga's laid out.
2 count. Umaga coming up short in this gauntlet match. He's eliminated.
Plenty of gauntlet match left to fight with 4 more on the way.
This gauntlet carries on with the addition of Alpha.
physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Beautiful hip toss.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Down to Odin, and a double axe handle smash.
Well scouted by the Great One.
To the throat. Jeez, driving headbutt.
Oh no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way.
Here it comes. The Rock bottom. The Rock has this wrapped up. Two.
He stays alive. He stays alive.
I thought once he executed that, it was good night.
You have to wonder, how much more can he take?
The Rock is already unloaded with everything he's got, and it wasn't able to end this. You've got to wonder what else he needs to do. I never saw that coming.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Oh, clothesline. Oh.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Boom with a DDT.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Electrifying offense from The Rock.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
I don't know if Alpha can withstand much more of this.
Absolutely. The Rock is breaking his opponent down. Alpha is going to look to press on the advantage.
Could be what Alpha needed to ignite a rally. Pinpoint aim right to the arm. Up fast. Spine buster. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He got him. Alpha's been knocked out of the gauntlet.
There goes another one, but we're not done. 3 competitors remain. Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action.
And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
You should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
This place is going insane!
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
The Great One has become relentless.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around. Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
There it is! Tamina's in crisis mode.
2. Gone from the gauntlet. Here's Tamina.
Just 2 more obstacles left in this gauntlet match.
And here's the next opponent. You know Roman Reigns comes to the gauntlet with a plan.
Deeper into the this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Yeah, Reigns seemingly has no answer for anything Rock's throwing at him right now.
Their opponent putting on the brakes in a reversal. Counter by The Rock. Clothesline.
Reigns averts the attack.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, The Rock is already electrifying the...
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
Oh, yeah, that's got it.
Up fast. Buster. Down hard. The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
There's two. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this.
Here's the trademark intense offense of The Rock. The Rock's opponent needs to know his role.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
And retaliates with a counter.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Nope, the ref spots it.
Good work, referee.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Oh, man.
Here's a cover. Could be it. Took her out. Roman Reigns' night is no more in this one.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match. Wow, this is interesting. Fatu getting in on this gauntlet action.
What grace! Float over into the DDT. One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
Fatu is having problems here.
And Fatu is looking for a solution.
Right to the gut.
Fatu took some crucial damage there.
And The Rock reminding everyone that he's so much more than just catchphrases and charisma.
The Rock with some good timing here. Bullseye with the drop kick.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
A fast spine buster.
Momentum completely in the corner of The Rock.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
Here it comes.
Bottom. That could ground Fatu for good.
Two.
The Rock for the win.
The winner of this match and the official your Tribal Chief,
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.